for the home team. Here's Satoransky, defended by Huertas. No good from Satoransky.
I think when you look at Derrick Rose, fellas, the most intimidating thing about him is his elite speed. But you also have to consider his size. He's well put together, about 6'3", maybe just a shade over 200 pounds. He is a handful when he's coming at you fast with that strong body and explosiveness.
Pass to Satoransky. Clock at 6.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Dunleavy. And Clark, you mentioned the size of Derrick Rose. 6'3", not just a speedster, but the combination of quickness and power. I've always thought that, Steve. He goes in there, and he would be a very tough guy to try to stop when he's got a full head of steam.
Oh, no question.
Oh, wow.
He's coming at you with that burst and strength. That's why he's so overpowering as a point guard.
Now, here is Barbosa. Passes to Huertas. Here's the teardrop. And it's blocked by Satoransky. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Picked by Varejao. There's the feed to Barbosa. Pass to Huertas. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Cannot hit.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
The shot's good from Dante Green. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Huertas, defended by Satoransky. There is Zhao, passes to Barbosa. Off target with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he was going to slow down Blake Griffin in this one, and he told me, any way we can. He went on to add that he didn't really have any one answer for Blake because he is such a dynamic player, adding, you see the dunks in the highlight reels, but he can hurt you in a lot of other ways as well. Really, we just have to throw everything we can his way. Guys?
All right, Doris. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Trying to get back on track. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the pass to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Satoransky. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Number 11. Blocked. Hope they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Huertas, defended by Sederansky. Kicks to Barbosa. He passes it to Huertas. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Sederansky. Drops in the tray. Sederansky's got 7 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Huertas. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Sederansky, defended by Huertas. For the three. Dang grabs the miss. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Huertas passes to Barbosa. Huertas, defended by Sederansky. Now Verajao inside. And here comes the break. Number 11. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively. Well, when you talk about the most fearsome finishers in the league, you got to put Blake Griffin right at the top of the list. I mean, he's a high riser, and he's able to dunk with authority over the top of defenders like very few in the league can.
He feeds it to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. Number 24 knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And with Griffin, the dunks always get top billing, but he is more than just a dunker, or at least would hope to be more than just a dunker.
Well, he's a rebounder and an underrated passer for a big man. His touch outside is improving as well, so this is what you want to see from Griffin. Just incremental improvement each year.
There's the pick. Number 50. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Can't get it to go. Solid defense right there from Kirk Heinrich. Six on the shot clock. Number 8. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. They set the pick. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is no good. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Back to Garcia. Launches it. They get it again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Jared Dudley out of Boston College in his 7th season already. A smart vet who knows where to be defensively. He knocks down shots. I like his game. He's a winning player because he does a lot of little things and is always ready to step into his role.
They need this one. And it's good off the back rim and in. 1:56 left in the first. And for Jared Dudley, Steve, you had a chance to be around him in your time in Phoenix.
Yeah, traded for him. That was the Raja Bell, Boris Diaw for Jason Richardson and Dudley trade. Pretty good deal for both teams, really. But Dudley came into his own when he arrived in Phoenix, developed that three-point shot, but had always been a guy respected for his defense, for his work ethic, and his basketball IQ.
Former ACC Player of the Year. Gets it to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Number 6. Rebound by Garcia.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Now, here is Garcia. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
.43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Number 15, and he converts the layup. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Number 5. And he gets it to go from the corner. Number 13. Misses the 3. 1 second left. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The free throw off from Kirk Heinrich. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Five to shoot. Number 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Paul is the outspoken leader for this Clippers team. Jamal Crawford said, quote, "I've never been around a player who was so vocal." Paul explained it this way: "I've been fortunate to be short my entire life. There's only one position I've ever had to play, and that's point guard. So I've always had to be that leader, and that was my job, to talk." And guys, he's a big people person too. Not hard to see a career in coaching once his playing days are over.
Holding everyone accountable, Doris. Thanks. Feeds to Barbosa. Dishes it to Verajao. Number 50. No good. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Number 11 connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here is Barbosa. Number 50. The offensive rebound. Verajao's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
From deep. The shot's good from Blake Griffin. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. Also, we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game. It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop. But in the last few years, it's been debated between Paul, Williams, and Rose as to who the best point guard in the league is. I think I would have to put Steph Curry in that conversation now. But I would lean towards Paul's dominance and ability to turn around the Clippers as putting him just a notch ahead of the other guys on the list.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And Clark, last season's survey of league GMs agreed. Chris Paul voted the top point guard in the NBA. I don't have a problem with that, Steve. Do you?
It's either him or Tony Parker, but I could go either direction there. But what you love about Paul is that he does everything. He defends, he scores, passes. He kind of just figures out what's needed during the game, and then he delivers for his team.
Courtney Lee out of Western Kentucky. You know, last season a mid-level signee by the Celtics. Competes at the defensive end. Offensively, he's a good shooter with his feet set from long range and really kind of likes the corner pocket three-pointers.
He doesn't get the second one. And for Courtney Lee, probably his best shot stand is that three-pointer.
Yeah, I think so. You know, he's a guy who can get out and transition and finish at the rim, but he's got a career three-point average of about 38%. So look for him to be even more aggressive firing away out there.
Barbosa. And here's the fast break. Number 17. Rebounded by Rose.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
He dishes it to Barbosa. Pass to Huertas. Launches a three. Can't get it to go.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Number 11, covered by Barbosa. There's the block, and he's able to get it back. Number 11. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Junte-se, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's the pass to Satoransky. They set the pick. Number 17. It's good from long range. He has 6.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Junte-se, defended by Satoransky. Junte-se passes to Barbosa. Misses him close.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Number 17. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Junte-se, defended by Satoransky. The dish to Barbosa. Number 50. No good on the 3.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Fires the 3. Hits the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, they could have taken it to the hoop, but they'll take the three-pointer for sure. You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Barbosa with it. Here's Verjao. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, there has been a lot of pressure on this Bulls team to get to the finals. Derrick Rose thinks that they are set up to win multiple championships. He says, quote, "To me, to win a championship, you need a team full of winners that's willing to sacrifice. We got all the pieces, starting with the front office, our owners, the coaching staff, down to the players." That kind of quote puts more pressure on the team, but they are set to make a deep run, guys.
Defense really their identity. That's how they win. Here's Satoransky following the score by Derrick Rose. Number 11 hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Barbosa, drains the three-pointer. Barbosa's got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's the three. The dive for the ball. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's the screen. Here's Junte-se. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
Here's Satoransky. He has 7. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game.
I got him. That's all you.
Number 15. Excellent D from Garcia. Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Satoransky's got 10 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Number 7. A three-pointer off the mark. Shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. He kicks it to Garcia. Passes it to Junte-se. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Garcia for 3. The shot, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Can't get it to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a lovely view of the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. An exceptional performance from Dante Green.
Well, threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing. When Derrick Rose came into the league, he was mostly viewed as just a scoring point guard. But he's done a nice job of finding ways to boost his assist totals and be more of a playmaker for his teammates. And he's done that each year he's been in the league.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Well, Clark, you mentioned Rose's assist totals have climbed pretty steadily over the years, and Steve, I know you appreciate that. With all that he can do, he's always looking for others.
And I think that's what makes him so dangerous offensively, because he can create his own shot, or for his teammates. You know, he may not be just a pure point guard, but it's not because of a lack of passing ability. He's a modern-day point guard who can do anything.
Back to Barbosa. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Barbosa's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Satoransky. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Satoransky's got 12 points in the game. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And there's the feed to Verejao. Backing down. Puts it up from 12. Good on the shot. Verejao's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Number 12. He's guarded by Verejao. Number 12. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Luol Deng.
You know, with how dominant he's been since entering the league, we can start to wonder where Paul will fall in terms of all-time greats when you talk about point guards. When it's all said and done, I think he'll be right in that group of the best point guards to ever play the game.
The first one falls. We talk about Chris Paul's place among the great point guards in league history. The advanced stats community make a compelling case to put Paul right at the top of the list. Now, this is going to rankle some people, I think.
Well, it's all about efficiency when you want to talk advanced stats. And you know, so that means, you know, how often do you get to the line? You know, when are you turning it over? What your shooting percentages are. And Paul has really good numbers across the board.
There's a screen.
Come to me.
Kicks it to Verejao. 6 feet out. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And so Verejao hits them both.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the pick. Number 11 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Huertas, defended by Sederanski. Here's Barbosa. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Verejao. Backing in. The jump hook. That's good. Verejao's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The pass to Sederanski. It's hauled in by Noah.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Passes it to Huertas. Back to Barbosa. Number 23, defended by Sederanski. Number 23, no good. That would have tied it. gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Satoransky, defended by Huertas. There's the screen. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 14 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Berejao kicks to Barbosa. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for him.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
The putback, the follow-up jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
You have to like what you're seeing from Dante Green.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. They set the pick. Number 14. That 3 off the mark. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Number 23. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Got a piece of it. Fires from the corner. The shot's good from Boozer. 5 points in the game. The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Just 5 to shoot. Number 17. Off target from three-point range.
Kaj Gibson out of USC is one of the top defenders in the league, guys, when you're looking at big men. Obviously, he's got the frame, the long arms, moves his feet well, but he can bang inside, and he's agile enough to cover and pick and rolls away from the basket.
And Gibson with that 7'4" wingspan, an excellent shot blocker.
Well, I love the mobility that Clark mentioned. It allows Gibson to cover in space. Excellent pick and roll defender, and big enough to go down and guard postmen down on the block as well.
He misses the free throw. Dante Green is checked in for Chris Paul. So he comes up empty, missing both. Doing it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Pass to Satoransky. Number 23. Cans it from downtown. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Puts up a 3, but they recover it. Here's Berejao, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Berejao's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
To the paint with his first shot attempt. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. Both free throws good from Jared Sullinger. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pick by Verejao. Feeds it to Barbosa. Now Verejao inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Excellent game we've seen from Luol Deng. He has 11 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Come on, you can hit this!
Free throw, good, Verejao. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And so Verejao hits them both. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 12, he's guarded by Verejao. Shot clock at 6. Number 12. And that one hits back iron. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Huertas, and it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And Verejao kicks to Barbosa. Number 50. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Thing straight 49% from the field. Number 13, defended by Huertas. Had the space there, but it's offline. 47%, pretty solid. Back to Verejao. Puts it up from 17. That one wide left. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. There's a good screen. Pass to Satoransky. They get it back. No good from Chris Paul. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And there's the pass to Huertas. Poked away. And here we go. A pull-up. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 16. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barbosa with it. Now guarded by Satoransky. Passes it to Huertas. Here's Satoransky, covered by Barbosa. The shot's good from Dante Green.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here is Barbosa. 8 points for him. Here's Huertas. Can't hit. Nice defense from J.J. Redick.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Pass to Satoransky. Hits the target from 18 feet. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Huertas. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Sotoronsky. Number 1. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Garcia up top. Shoots it. Verajao down low. Excellent D there from Chris Paul. Here's Sotoronsky. Number 6, defended by Huertas. Pass to Sotoronsky. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. They get Luol Deng. That free throw, no good. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Derrick Rose. And the second free throw, good.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
This is the Verajao. Buries the second-footer. Verajao's got 12 points here in the second half.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Sotoronsky. Number 12. He's guarded by Verajao. Number 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth, and the shot is good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Number 24. Open jump shot off the mark. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Passes to Satoransky. Number 7. Shot denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3, but he stays with it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dante Green is checked in for Keith Bogans. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. He dishes it to Garcia. He passes to Huertas. Back to Garcia. Just 4 to shoot. Number 50. Nailed from three-point land. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Satoransky, defended by Huertas. Number 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a great game for Paul tonight. He has 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
And he knocks down the first one.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan Crawford. And he can't hit the second. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Huertas. The dish to Garcia. Number 50. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Here's Satoransky, defended by Huertas. All alone. Gets the bucket. 10 points for Blake Griffin. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. He kicks it to Garcia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
They set the screen. Pass to Satoransky. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is off.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Garcia goes in. Huertas, defended by Sederansky. Here's Verejao, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
You have it, baby, yeah!
And he makes the first. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Good on both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 17, rejected by Barbosa. Number 24, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Off the screen, it's hauled in by Luol Deng. Verejao's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Huertas, and that one is stuffed right through. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Clock at 6. Number 12. He's guarded by Verejao. No good from Chris Paul.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Now Verejao. The pass to Huertas. The feed to Barbosa. From the arc. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Here's Sotoronsky. Gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
And here is Barbosa. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Passes it to Sotoronsky. Number 17. And he swishes it right through.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. There's this passes to Verejao. Kicks to Barbosa. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. On on defense, the home team. They trail by 6. Gets to Shadaransky. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
You can see he had his eye out for that pass the whole way, anticipated, got himself in position, and made the steal.
Curtis passes to Barbosa. He feeds it to Bergeron. Number 24. Off target from outside. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got a piece of it. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Soteransky. The shot's good from Chris Paul.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Barbosa dishes to Bergeron. Picked by Bergeron. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Curtis passes to Bergeron, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good.
How about that shot? Off balance and with a guy all over him.
Here's Soteransky. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
No good from Chris Paul. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Takes the 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Guys, what's your take?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
The pass to Huertas, number 50, sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 11 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Pass to Huertas from outside the arc. Buries it from outside. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marshawn Brooks.